Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute. Life is getting a little bit back to normal. I'm in the swing of things, and oh, lovely! Look what I got. Um, so as you see, I've got a new game here called Whiteout Survival. It is, I know. A lot of you are gonna say, "Oh, it's the same as all the others. Pay to win." Blah blah blah. Hear me out. This game, so I've played quite a few others. Rise of Kingdoms, absolutely love that game. Very beautiful looking game. I like the colors. I like the artwork. Um, you know, uh, Puzzles and Survival. I'm trying to think. There was another one in there that I'd played for about a week that sucked. Puzzles and Survival. I really enjoyed the puzzles in between all the um, the different aspects of the game. Of They did crossovers, was really cool. The puzzles, when you, for example, were fighting someone, you had like a bejeweled style puzzle, Candy Crush kind of game that you had to play. Now, the beautiful thing about this game, it's fairly new. Just to squirrel on this real quick, so we've done a castle event. Our state has aged to a certain point. I've been playing the game for about 2 months, a little over 2 months now. You can hand out different positions that give you different abilities. Um, as you can see, I get better troop attack and more deployment capacity. Anyways, um, the nice thing with this game, it's fairly new. So they are taking a lot of the stuff that other games have done and are implementing it, tweaking it. So you're kind of getting the best of what's come before it in a new game. The other nice thing too with it being a newer game, they are very active with the community. Absolutely love the interactions with the community. My biggest gripe with this, and I know I personally post weekly in their Discord and their suggestions, I've seen others do it, is you can't migrate to other servers slash states. And I'm not saying we need to. Um, I do know there are a lot of people in the state that have kind of gone dormant, just because, again, it's a newer game. There are quite a few events you can attend. The fishing one's one of my favorite ones. I've got Trap that's coming up. That's going to be in another video, or sorry, Foundry, my bad. And that I absolutely love that event. It's so much fun. As you can see, we've had some facilities, I guess, during the night when I was sleeping. And yeah, this is Whiteout Survival. There's that castle I was talking about. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos on, tips, tricks, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of little hidden gems in this game, little features, chat stuff and whatnot. And just the way some of the buildings work, a lot of you wouldn't notice a lot of the little stuff. As with any of these games, the key to them is the community. Find a solid community. The alliance that I am in, so the state overall is very good. I quite enjoy it. The alliance that I'm in, a great group of people, and not everyone is new to the game. A lot of people are, from other states and have come to join us. We have a server versus server coming up against 227, and we will discuss that later. I'll show some of the intel we've collected from them. But that's going to be a fun one. It's like the castle event. I will be doing some streaming and recording of that one, obviously. And yeah, again, give the game a try. Come join us in 220 if you like. And I will make sure you have an enjoyable time. What to show you? You've got, so in the alliance you have, you can help people. No one's building or healing or doing anything like that. Everything in the game that you do, you get rewards for. That's the other thing with this game. Sorry, I should have mentioned this first. Pay to win, obviously. Everyone has to pay to win, because how do you afford a game that's free from a developer's point of view? This game is very, very light. You don't... progress, yes, does get very slow when you advance. Building stuff does start to take days. When we look at my research, I got 3 days left on this. Now, so I have been buying some infinity chests. The stuff you earn from daily events, when you complete daily events, you get a lot of resources. You can farm a lot of stuff. The right there, see, when you hit chests, you get speed ups. Sure, it's minimal, 10 minutes, big whip, you say, but it all adds up very quickly. The helping of alliance members, you get, every event that you do, you get tokens. You can buy stuff. VIP shop, we won't go. We won't go there. That's for the money spent. I'm by no means a whale. I am at best a dolphin compared to a lot of people in this game. And there's a lot of powerful people that haven't spent much money at all. And that, like I said, that's the beauty of this. When when you're buying some of the deals, some of the things that are going on. For example, like this has been, well, other than these ones over here, if my memory serves, this was like $2 Canadian that I had to spend to unlock this tier over here. And like they're just handing out the hero puzzle pieces, the diamonds. I believe there was an emoji that you got. What else? I thought there was, yeah, see, that's for hero recruitment. I'll show you that here in a sec. Everything, like unlocking, sure, it's $14. That is a ton of rewards that you get, all things considered. 50 of these when you're into your, I'll do another video on this, when you're doing your fire crystal upgrades on your buildings. Once you reach level 30 max level, you then get into fire crystal level. I had seen another video, read a little bit about once you get to fire crystal level 3, I believe it was, for example, your military units that you build, they will advance to, from 10, which is the max right now, you can actually advance them to level 11. Not a whole lot of details on that. That's something that's coming. But yeah, like a lot of this stuff, the biggest thing that I do is the weekly things. Anything over 1600%, and I know it's money on a digital game and it's a waste, but anything over 16% in this game is a very good deal. And this stuff goes a long way. Like at the end of a week, you'll have a substantial amount of speed ups. And again, if you stay active, like every day, these little chests right, you see there's a countdown, these unlock and you get free stuff out of them. So they're very generous. And yeah, I can't say enough about how much fun I've been having in this game. There's probably not enough to touch in a short little video here. You've got arena, you can go in here, you can challenge people like many of the other games. There's lighthouse events, these big money things, you get some free fighters when you go and rescue them, and your puzzle pieces for the heroes. So heroes, how they work is we just unlock some of these new heroes here, and you have gear upgrades, skill upgrades, and looks like I need to do some upgrades on my stuff, and then just general leveling. Same thing for your chief. You have gear. You can have gear enhancements and charms. Charms are these little things that you attach to it. Your gear upgrades. We're saving these for the server versus server event coming up. And they hand out gift codes on a regular basis as well. When you go into settings, if you're on iOS, you have to go to a website to do it. But you get gift codes on a regular basis. Fairly decent. I don't know if I've got in my mail. So over the night, people have been rallying beasts, killing beasts, and the rewards, you wake up in the morning and you hit claim all. It's again, it adds up really quick. a lot of the rewards you get. And I don't know if I can find... Those were the facilities. Looks like we didn't get much. You get buffs from claiming some of the facilities around the state. That research speed will be nice. And yeah, there's, like I said, I'll be doing probably a lot of YouTube shorts. There'll be a lot more videos coming out soon on stuff in the game, on, you know, the workings of a lot of the different events and stuff that we'll be having in the calendar here. Sorry, events calendar. Everything resets about every 2 weeks. You'll see something come around. You know, we just had this. Well, we are having this mercenary event. We haven't fought some of the bosses in it yet. You know, individually, you know, I've beat up to the level 50, which is the max guy on this, and then the Alliance gets, you know, some of these little bosses. So this guy here we have queued up in our Alliance calendar. Foundry, this is what's going to be happening here in 12 minutes. That'll be a separate video. Like I said, lots of fun, lots of fun. Oops. Calendar. So state of power, that's that one there is, they're these little mini, oh sorry, not state of power. That's the one that's coming up that we just started. That's the server versus server. The, which one? Oh, it's cleared off the calendar already. Lucky Wheel, that's a pretty fun one as well. It's literally just a rewards wheel that, you know, again, doing daily missions, you get tokens for it, you can buy stuff for that. And Crazy Joe, you know, that's one where you get your waves of people attacking you. And see, the thing is with them that they do differently is, that I really enjoyed over other games is there's different types of waves. So players that are online, if you're not online, you won't get attacked. So from a point level and reward level, that does matter. You get waves against your Alliance fort, your main building that you have to protect. And again, there's a lot of cool tricks with that to really boost up your point gain. So I'll be doing a video on that when that pops as well. Fortress battles, that's what I was just showing, where you can basically register to, which allows you to attack other forts, you know, against other alliances potentially. Frostfire Mine, that one's not bad. It's a short little event. Basically, it's like a resource gathering and a little bit of fighting in there. I'll do a video on that. It's an okay one. A lot of other little challenges. The Alliance Championship, it's a little boring. You don't really do anything. You basically, there's 3 different lanes. You pick a lane. It's all automated, and it's just one of those. When I say it's boring, it's one of those free events that you sign up for it. You get to see how you stack up against other players. So it has uses. There is a shop for it, right? So, you know, like I've got 63,000 of these tokens, and you can buy stuff. You get free stuff for doing next to nothing, just being active and signing in. You guys get the point. It's a fun game. They're constantly pumping out content for it. Come join us on 220 and have some fun with us. See you all soon.